bring Holly with you. We're stopping here in Nazare at the restaurant San Miguel, and there's this beautiful cliff and beach and Funicular. I'll scan that way and then come back again. And beautiful cliffs. Homes are perched right on the edge of the cliffs up there. Beautifully done. And here is the funicular. Funicular. There's a funicular coming down. Nice and slow. And what they call it is the ascensor. Ascent and descent. Here's some of the narrow streets between the buildings facing the ocean right behind me. Lots of rooms, balconies. Not a lot of people here right now. It's still 8. Don't know this name. Daystar. Elena. Might be a Chinese bike. Harley knockoff. Just looked at the odometer, and it looks like it's Korean symbols on the odometer.
Boats, they were flat bottom, and they were loaded up with the wine casks that carried between 6 to 8 wine casks, and they went down the river. The man, the captain of those rebels, watched the towns, especially the towns, and it was really difficult and very dangerous. This is the level of the river. So.
And there's the vineyards across the river. This is the Duoro Valley, so UNESCO.
Yes, this is the Duoro now. This is the Duoro River.
Let's go, Duoro Spirit on the prairie. That's it, right there.
That's the name of a good table wine, Don Matilde, she just said. These are all beautiful vineyards on both sides of the river here. Catch them pretty soon, maybe an hour. We're going to see some cork trees, and this is trying to get the width of the river, but the shrubbery is popping up. There's also olive trees. I think those might be olives over there, olives and almonds.
So when they plant the vines, they plant them very deep.
Also the Duoro, going through a little village here. Some of the villages along the river. Everyone involved with the wine industry or agricultural of some sort. There's some more olive trees on the right. And dispersed among some of those are almond trees.
Brand for port wine.
It's a great motorcycle road here. They list the Sofia Loren for curbs. Their ship right down there.
That's not our ship, unfortunately.
I'm going to go on it.
That is Pinhão. Pinhão is the name of that little town.
It's the Pinhão ship. There's some construction going on down there. Look at that destruction. And we're going a different way. We've been climbing a hill for the past 7 or 8 minutes, probably up 1,000 feet above the river valley down there. That's the Duoro, that's the vineyards, and beautiful mountains. Super motorcycle roads here. Place to come if you're looking for an adventure. Our guide has said several times that when they're cultivating new fields like these here, planting new plants, vineyards, they'll irrigate them for 4, maximum 5 years with drip system, and there's no irrigation of the vineyard after that 4 or 5 year period. It's just relies on nature and the rain. I think that's by government edict. There's a grove of olive trees right here. The green, the darker green leaves are the almond trees. Trying I get a shot of, well, here's a picnic area right in a big curve here. It's a nice idea. Park your bike there, Steve. There's a bunch of new, I can't get a view of the river down there. We're above a town called Pinhal, but I can't see it. There's a truck going around the corner at us here. Shows you what these curves look like. Oh, we're not taking that, okay. Just starting to bud. Leaves are just coming out now. It's been cold up here. It's the end of April. Town we're going through. Know the name. On our way to the Duoro Spirit is the name of our ship on the Duoro River Vintage. There's a whole row of owners' homes here, beautifully done. People that own the vineyards. The guide was saying an indication of profits that they can make here. Nice tall line.
Look how nice they are here on the left. These are full in blossom now.
Cherry trees.
The almond trees, they are like that in February and March.
Oh, February, March, almond trees are in bloom. Our boat is down there. So you can zoom in on that.
Please give us some warning so we can lift our feet.
There is our boat. The bottom of this hill. We're almost there. It's been flooded. They couldn't get, the locks were closed and they couldn't get it through. Bridges were too low. Bunch of excuses.
Anymore, and as soon as we have, we will get off the bus, we'll go up ramp, and we will need the quiet boxes because we are going to make a little walk, a city tour, kind of a city tour walking. It was better to be a church, I mean to pray, and also to serve as a shelter place for the pilgrims on the way to Spain in Porto. And if you like, when we go back, you will have some hours that you will be here. A rock from the 18th century. I am going to show you where was